Welcome to the KD Report. Reporting live from the Trump rally, this is Kimberly Dvorak. On August 22nd, President Trump traveled to Phoenix, Arizona for an immigration rally. It was triple-digit heat as the sun set in the desert. But for the tens of thousands who waited in line to catch a glimpse of the commander-in-chief, no line was too long. For those in the media who claim the president's approval ratings are tanking, a walk through the winding line found enthusiasm for the president and scorn for the media and members of Congress.
Well, I'm thrilled to be back in Phoenix, in the great state of Arizona. With so many thousands of hardworking American patriots. You know, I'd love if the cameras could show this crowd, because it is rather incredible. From the inner cities to the rural outposts, from the Sun Belt to the Rust Belt, from east to west and north to south, our movement is built on the conviction that every American from every background is entitled to a government that puts their needs first. Now, they're not forgotten anymore, folks. In fact, they're trying to figure you out. They're saying, the obstructionists, how do we get them to vote for us? I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. We all share the same home, the same dreams, and the same hopes for a better future. A wound inflicted upon one member of our community is a wound inflicted upon us all. And tonight, this entire arena stands united in forceful condemnation of the thugs who perpetrate hatred and violence. The very dishonest media, those people right up there with all the cameras. The media can attack me, but where I draw the line is when they attack you, which is what they do. When they attack the decency of our supporters. It's time to expose the crooked media deceptions and to challenge the media for their role in fomenting divisions. And yes, by the way, they are trying to take away our history and our heritage. The media turns a blind eye to the gang violence on our streets, the failures of our public school, the destruction of our wealth at the hands of the terrible, terrible trade deals made by politicians that should have never been allowed to be politicians. What about race relations in the United States? Now, I have to say they were pretty bad under Barack Obama, that I can tell you. But they asked me the question, and I said, well, I think jobs can have a very big and positive impact. I think if we continue to create jobs like I've done, over 1 million since I've been in office, way over 1 million. I think if we continue to create jobs at levels that I'm creating jobs, I think that's going to have a tremendously positive impact on race relations.
Even though thousands of supporters in line knew they would not make it inside the event, they stayed and watched key moments on their cell phones.
Was Sheriff Joe convicted for doing his job? That's what... He should have had a jury, but you know what? I'll make a prediction. I think he's going to be just fine, okay?
With a large police force presence, threats of violence were tamped down and police only made 2 arrests. Protesters were free to take advantage of the First Amendment and speak out against the president.
My name is Mark. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona at the anti-Trump rally. I'm a registered independent and I'm not happy with the direction the country is going. Hopefully this demonstration will show support for him resigning. Thank you.
And why do you want him? What does he do specifically that you want him to resign?
specifically, he's divided this country, and it's a irrevocable split at this time, and I would like to see a healing. Maybe this will be the beginning, but with him in office, I don't think it's going to happen.
My name is Karen Sable Goldstein.
Okay. And why did you come out today to protest against the president?
I came out today because Donald Trump has attacked the media, attacked women, attacked people of color, attacked immigrants, attacked science, attacked the environment, attacked the people in his own party that go against him, attacked people that try to get to the truth and investigate him. He attacks people when they talk about how he flagrantly is violating some of the emoluments clauses in the law of the land, and I feel like he is attacking us all, and I feel like we've gotten to the point where attack on any of us is an attack on all of us.
My name is Megan Cox, and I'm from Tucson, Arizona.
So why did you come out tonight to protest here?
I was born and raised on the border, and I live among a community of biracial people, of multiracial people, and that is my home. That is America. We were once part of Mexico. We need to be really open to refugees. We need to be open to people of all colors and the equality and rights of all people on all agendas.
USA, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
However, the vast majority of the attendees were supporting the president.
Not vote for Hillary because she does not support the Second Amendment, which is pretty much one of my favorite amendments. She does not, or she supports taxes, and I believe taxation is theft. Big government sucks, and I am 100% conservative.
What's your name?
My name is Andrew Cohen.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm originally from Lake Forest, Illinois.
Okay. And why are you out here supporting Trump?
Because I'm sick and tired of the way the country has been going, and I feel that every other politician's duped the public and promised them a lot and delivered little, and for once, I feel that there's a president that cares about what I care about.
So do you feel the president's doing a good job the first 200 days?
I do believe so.
You believe that he's getting support within his own party?
So.
Once the rally was over, those inside the event shared their experience and whether President Trump is working hard on their behalf.
Terry and Glenn Giddis.
And was this your first rally?
Yes, it is.
And what was your impression of the rally?
I thought the whole thing was well organized. I mean, Trump said some of the same stuff he said in the past, but just kind of retold some of his stories and stuff.
And it's so exciting to have so many people around that feel the same way. You could feel the energy in the air and the patriotism, and it's just...
So why do you guys support this president?
We love America.
Yes.
And was this your first Trump rally?
Yes.
And why did you come out and with all the threats of protests and all that? Why did you come out, and especially why did you bring your young daughter out for this?
Well, I thought this was a very unique opportunity for her to see our political system and the fact that violence and those things weren't going to be here, and I think we were proven correct.
Okay, and I'm assuming by your shirt that you voted for President Trump. Are you happy with his first 200 days?
I think so.
You think he's coming up against the establishment in both parties?
I think there's a tremendous amount of obstruction. I think he's trying to get things done. We've seen the debt come down, employment numbers are up, so I think he's doing his job, and the fact he's doing it against such a headwind is impressive.
What do you think of President Trump? What did you think about being 8 feet from him tonight?
I thought it was just like a real big honor to be 8 feet away from the person who's basically in charge of America right now. Yeah.
Are you going to go home and tell all your classmates where you went?
Yeah.
She already Instagrammed all her pictures.
In the end, most presidents gather support for their agendas in rally settings. President Trump delivered the red meat and did not disappoint his supporters. Thanks for joining me today. For more information on this story and others, please visit thekdreport.com. And remember, news is more than a soundbite.